Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this English session on Icone TV. This week has many information that we are going to deal with you. In Abome, Korang Bagidi lays the foundation for an ESC connected to the local realities, a tour aimed at bringing the institution closer to citizen and development challenge. Korang Bagidi is continuing his national tour to launch the activities of the departmental branches of the Economic and Social Council. This strategic contact tour aims to lay the groundwork for dynamic and lasting collaboration. In Abome on first day, April 3rd, this stage reaffirmed the central role of the ESC in social dialogue and economic development. More than just a formality, this tour reflects the government's desire under the leadership of President Patrice Talon to bring the ESC closer to the realities of the people. In the Zoo department, the coordination led by Zephyr Kenyamunde presented a clear overview of the population's needs with a view to guiding action towards tangible results. Launched on April 1st, 2025 in Atakura department, this national tour also aimed to raise awareness of the mission of the renewed ESC, a more approachable, more efficient community to initiatives with direct impact on the population. How much did the warmest bride cost? Jacques Ayadit set the record straight amid remorse. 15 billion francs CFA, not 95 billion francs CFA. That is the actual cost of constructing the warmest two brides, according to Jacques Ayadit. In recent days, public opinion has been dimmed by controversy surrounding the infrastructure. However, the Minister Counselor for Infrastructure and the Living Environment has dismissed the speculation. The clarification issues on Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025 comes in response to an audio circulating on social media claiming that the bride connected woman to Kokotome cost 95.44 billion francs CFA. As the Minister Counselor for Infrastructure and Living Environment categorically refutes this, Jacques Ayadit stated. He emphasizes that the cost of the woman to bride is significantly lower than what has been reported in the public sphere. In fact, the woman to bride cost 15,132,348,937 francs CFA, all taxes included, he revealed, measuring for 350 linear meters. The woman to bride is constructed in concrete and built according to required norms and standards according to the government. Benin-Belgium cooperation, new support for women in Kove. On the last first day, 3rd April 2025, the Commune of Kove and the Belgian province of Luxembourg once again strengthened their partnership through the donation of equipment of two women's groups specializing in peanut processing, an initiative aimed at empowering rural women and boosting local economic development. Just days after the inauguration of the tourism office and a noteworthy exhibition, the cooperation between Kove and the Belgian province of Luxembourg has once again led to a concrete action supporting local development. On Wednesday, 3rd April 2025, a delegation led by the mayor of Kove, Auguste Ayourin, and the representative of the prefect of Zou visited the district of Soli and Naogon to hand over equipment to two women's groups involved in transforming peanut into oil and cake, locally known as kuli. Niger, junta frees former ministers Bazoum still detained. On Tuesday, 1st April, Nigerian junta announced the release of around 50 detainees, including former ministers from the government overthrown in July 2023. This decision followed recommendation made during the national consultation held in February. Among those released as Mahaman Sani Isufu, former minister of petroleum and son of the former president Mahamadou Isufu, as well as Kala Moutari, former Minister of Defense. However, ousted President Mohamed Bazoum remained in detention. The government stated that this release as part of a broader effort to rebuild the country. Meanwhile, some voices are raising questions about Niger's political future and the junta's gaining willingness to ease tension. Guinea, controversy over presidential pardon granted to Dadis Camara. The presidential pardon granted to Musa Dadis Camara by General Mamadi Doumbouya has sparked widespread outrage in Guinea. Political parties have denounced the move as a blow to the fight against impunity. The Model Party, led by Aliou Ba, described it as a disturbing paradox, comparing the leniency shown to Camara with the harsh sentences handed down to opposing position figures for expressing critical views. Critics add that this decision undermines the justice system and threatens the country's stability. Dadis Camara, the former junta leader, had been sentenced to 20 years in prison for crimes against humanity related to the September 28, 2029 massacre. He was released on March 28 officially for health reasons just before the end of Ramadan. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. We ask you to subscribe just on your page. Thank you. See you next time.